Okay, you guys, a little update. Oh, I'm so excited. Hello. Okay, so this is kind of a random start to a video, but today is July 1st. I'm at home with my dogs. So I finally started working on a really exciting project. I feel like I already started and I haven't documented anything about it, and I don't know, it's something really important to me. So one of my goals this year was to finally start making music. And well, I finally started. Sorry, let me put you guys down. I've been writing music since I was like a teenager. Actually, no, a kid. I used to write songs like inspired by like Miley Cyrus and breakup songs when I was like, 12, 13. And then I started like writing more when I was 18, and it wasn't until college that I wrote like a lot of songs. And I still write to this day, and I would always show my friends and tell my friends about it. And I never really felt like confident enough in my voice to like sing. But, you know, the past year has been like, I don't know, I've gone through so many different life lessons, and I've gone through so much. And the older I get, I'm 25 now, and the older I get, the more I realize, like, not that time's ticking. I'm very young, but I always said, like, I want to take risks in this lifetime and not wait to the next. And I'm getting a little bit emotional because, like, everything in life is fear-based, and honestly, the only person holding me back from making my dreams come true is myself. And so I was going through something, and I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of feeling like this in my life. I'm tired of waiting for the right moment or waiting for like the universe to bring it my way. I'm like, no, like I need to take control over my life, and I'm the one that needs to make decisions. And I may not be the best singer. I may not be like all this stuff, but I believe in myself, and I believe that I can make good art, and I love songwriting, and I want to make it my career one day. I want to write for people. I want to make songs. I want to create art that people can relate to. And you know, I sing my songs to my friends, and they're like, can you just record it already? Like, you've been talking about this for years. So I know it's very fear-based, and I finally did something about it. So I've been doing a lot of research about producers and who to contact and all this stuff. And then I reached out to friends, and that wouldn't work out, like musical friends, and that wouldn't work out. After this whole long rant, point is that I finally found a producer. His name is Caden. I met up with him, and we talked about the song I want to work on, gave me feedback and everything. And so he sent me over the rough draft, the instrumental and the one with vocals. And so let me go get my iPad so I can play it for you guys. But even though it's a rough draft and it's not like the final one, there's a lot of edits we need to do. There's so many things I imagined in this song. Like I imagined like instrumental part, and I envisioned a violin, and I could hear it in my head. So like I'm really good at songwriting, and I'm good with rhythm and like lyrics and how to sing it and stuff like that. You know, like I can hear the song in my head, but I can never put music to it because I don't play instruments, and this is where Caden comes in. And I would explain to him, like, there's a part of the song that there's a violin, and it's like very like Bridgerton vibes, very dramatic, very like this and that. And let me go get my iPad so I can play a little bit of this so you guys can see like the process from the beginning. Let me go get it. Okay, so I'm playing on my iPad. And like the first time I heard it, you guys, I was like, it gave me chills because I've been talking about this damn song and making music for the longest time that I couldn't believe it was there. And then when the violin part comes on, it just made me realize like, oh fuck, I have so much passion for doing this, and I don't know why it's taken me so long, and I don't know why I have limited myself so much when it comes to music, and why I deprived this part of my life. So let me show you guys like how it is. Again, super rough draft, but for the purpose of documenting these moments.
All I see are the butterflies you used to give me when we first met. Yeah, I fell in love like I never had. It was so pure that I felt I knew you. Loved them more and broke my heart.
This part's my favorite.
Got me time we kiss, every time we kiss, I know you want me back, know you want me back.
After all the summers, mayonnaise, I lost a friend and I felt it. I never knew how much this would hurt. I never thought I would see you go. Every time we kiss, every time we kiss, I know you want me back, know you want me back. But let me tell you this, it'll never be the same anymore. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on this song, and there's a lot of work I need to put in my voice, but I'm determined to make this happen. I'm determined to pursue this despite of what people think, despite of my own things holding me back, despite of my fear, despite of my vocal range or not. Like, at the end of the day, like, if I want to make music, I want to make music. It doesn't mean I have to perform it forever, but this music needs to come out because I know a lot of people can relate to it. So right now I'm going to jump on a call with Kaden and we're going to make some changes and here and there, but so far I'm really enjoying the process of it, so I'll keep you guys posted. Okay guys, today is the day. So continuation of this whole process. So the last time I talked to you guys, I was telling you about my new music journey and the process of working towards releasing my first song and creating my first song and working with my new producer. So the meeting we had after the last clip I filmed on my phone, so we decided to make the intro of my song, well, more like I decided, because I wanted a very dramatic and emotional song, and I think one of my favorite things about my favorite songs is the long instrumental intros. So I want a long intro, about 15-20 seconds, that, and then a longer ending so it goes the way I originally sing it. So yeah, we talked about that. We found an amazing musician that's gonna help us do the instrumental part, because I want, as you heard, the little rough draft, we want violin there and all that stuff, but obviously that's like a fake violin. So we found an amazing musician that's gonna make the instrumental part, like put it all together, and that's such an important part of my song because I've always loved classical music and always been influenced by classical music. And I don't know, I just feel like when you watch a movie or you watch like if there's classical music, it just like romanticizes everything. So that's a big thing where this song's all about first love, my first love, and the story about that, and I want it to be very dramatic and very romanticized because that's how I feel my first relationship was. So I'm very excited about that. But anyways, before I get too off topic, so today I'm finally meeting with my new singing instructor, Kendra. I might film some clips for you guys to see, might not, but yeah, I'm really excited to meet her. She was actually recommended to me by my producer, Kaden, so I'm very excited to finally meet with her. I also like that the fact that I'm working with Kaden and I'm going to be working with Kendra, what I like the most is that they're around my age, which is very exciting because I feel like it's just going to make the process more enjoyable to work with people that are young and get it, or at least, I don't know, I can relate to. But yeah, so today we're gonna do my first class, and then she's gonna help me record new vocal scratches for the next rough draft of my song, which is very exciting. So this one is gonna have to be like real full out so we can get us close to what it would sound like, and we can send that over to our musician. So it's a very lengthy process, but it's going a lot faster than I thought as well. But I'm enjoying every single step, like the fact that I'm talking about like producer and singing lesson and vocal scratch. Like I'm learning so much terminology, like vocal scratch and other stuff, but the fact that I'm talking these words are so crazy to me because I've been dreaming of this for the longest time. So yeah, that's where I'm headed. I don't know, let's see how it goes. I'm so excited that I'm documenting all of these moments because you only get to release your first song once. So I don't know, I'm so excited, I'm ready, and now's the time to stop being scared and start putting myself out there and start becoming confident in my voice and what I can achieve. And I'm just excited to progress and work on my vocals, because I do know I need a lot of work since I've never trained professionally. So I'm just very excited to kind of start that and progress throughout my classes. So yeah, that's where I'm headed. I have my water that I warmed up, so you're not supposed to drink cold water on singing days. So I have that, and I'm gonna drive over there. I'm gonna be a little early, but I'll probably put on my, what's it called? I don't really know any vocal warm-ups, but I put on this 5-minute vocal warm-up on YouTube that I use, so I'm probably gonna do that as I drive there. Might add a clip of me doing that. It sounds crazy, but at the same time, this is what artists do, or some people do. I don't know. I'm gonna learn new vocal warm-ups with Kendra, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so let's go to my first singing lesson with Kendra. I'm so excited. Everything's alright. Like I'm loving you right now. Okay, vocal warm up. Oh, shot. Okay guys, I'm here with Kendra now. We're like, what, 2 hours into an hour and a half into our session?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while and I forgot to record, but we're here and
it's going amazing.
Yeah, it's been so much fun. Like, I'm so happy right now that I met you. Because I was telling them about Kaden too, and I was just like, it's just like everything's so perfect, and like I've gotten really lucky with you guys that I've got to meet you. It was meant to be. But anyways, we already did like vocal warm-ups. It's been so much fun. I'm learning so much. So now we're gonna do the scratch vocals for the song, so me and Kaden can like move on. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna film it so you guys can see. Oh, it was so pure that I felt I knew you. So
felt, do like a felt.
That I felt I knew you.
Perfect.
Okay.
That I felt I knew you.
Oh, so beautiful.
Oh my gosh,
yeah, so all I see are the butterflies you used to give me when we first met. Yeah, I fell in love like I never had. It was so pure that I felt I knew you. Like, I kind of like drag it out.
On that felt, that I felt. Kind of give it like a felt. Yeah.
Okay.
And that I fell in love like I never have again.
I fell in love like I never have.
So instead of going like have, imagine you have, this is gonna be a really, I'm weird with metaphors, like it's weird sometimes. Imagine you have a rope tied to your stomach.
Okay.
And when you say the word have, someone's pulling you. So I fell in love like I never have. Bring it like
very Billy.
Like it's almost like agonizing when it's like when you're singing that. So it's I fell in love like I never have. And it doesn't have to be really like but even just like a subtle little like oomph to it.
I might run out of breath. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna be loud
towards you
because I'm gonna do the part like anymore because I go to it's gonna be loud.
Before you do that, we'll stop right before.
Okay,
so stop me right before it gets to that point, and then we'll have you do it. Okay, so let's record it. So when you're singing, try to keep like this far away.
Okay.
We'll show the people like this far away. Okay. And then when you get
I'm like, what people?
Louder, when you get louder, pull it away like this. And just kind of keep it farther away. So if I'm going, I'm gonna keep singing, and then I'm gonna get louder.
Okay.
Closer you get is like the softer you get. Just you keep as like a general
and I go
distance
right here. Back. Okay, last question. So in the parts where it's like broke my heart, so I don't know if to go like high pitched there or just sing it like, so I can either do you said you loved me but you never did. You loved them more and broke my sound like that,
I like
or should
that.
I go high pitched? And broke my heart. No, because I won't.
Head voice, you mean?
Head voice.
Head
What's
voice.
the other one? Chest voice.
Chest voice.
Okay.
Head voice. What part of the song is that in again?
So that's like the first two.
The first two.
I'm like, I don't know.
Do it in your head voice. Broke my heart. Have a little breathy there, because you want to build the song throughout.
Yeah, because
so as it goes on, you want to build it. You love me more and broke my heart. Broke my heart. Broke my heart.
So you don't think it should have the other part? Because it's like, broke my heart.
I like that.
Broke my heart. That's what we like. We're like, broke my heart. Should we just do it and see what comes out?
Yeah, do it and see whatever comes out.
Because at this point it's gonna change every time. Okay.
We love to see it.
Pray for the best.
Okay.
The butterflies you used to give me when we first met. Yeah, I fell in love like I never had. It was so pure that I felt I knew you. I saw my life inside your eyes, ready to commit for the rest of it. Yeah, like a dream that I used to have. I'd say I do in that lovely white dress.
We're gonna do it from the.
You see how
chorus.
Because I know that I'm recording, I sing it different.
Yeah.
I get nervous.
Don't get nervous.
I know.
It's only like.
No, I know, but you just see how like my voice changed so much.
Yeah.
It's like almost like I don't know how to sing again.
We're gonna keep this just for the sake of it being a rough vocal.
Okay.
But when you're going into this chorus part, really just zone out. Every time we kiss, and really just keep it like
every time we kiss,
exactly,
Okay.
Exactly that.
Okay.
Just stay relaxed.
Yeah.
Stay chill.
Every time we kiss, I know you want me back,
You can do it better than that.
I know.
You're psychic. You just like
I'm
psych
psyching
yourself
myself
out.
out.
You need to like.
Was the beginning bad? I'd rather just start from the beginning and just get it right.
No, the beginning's not bad.
Okay. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, you'll never be the same anymore. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this. Let me tell you, I forgot the lyrics.
It's okay. That was perfect. The way that you were
Okay.
singing that was perfect.
Okay. That makes me feel better. Okay. So it's the chorus from the beginning.
Yes.
Okay. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, you'll never be the same anymore. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but let me tell you this, you won't ever be the same anymore. Now I feel all the sad nights you bring with you when we meet up. Oh, I don't know why you're back again. I don't know why you think I'm for you. I used to hope you would fight for me, but it was all a convenience. Oh, you laugh it off with your little friends, but they don't know you were never mine now. 'Cause every time that you walked away, I never doubted all the promises. You said you changed, but you never did. Now I know it was all a lie. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, you'll never be the same anymore.
just for the sake of pulling the microphone back, we're gonna start from this part again.
So that's the part where
that's the ending part at the end too. After that, that's the part where it cuts off. Okay, just so I can.
That's the part where I need to like switch my voice, because if I sing it from the throat, it won't work. So that's the part that I need to like sing from the.
Yeah, make sure that you're breathing out. Huh! Do that, and then it'll get. Huh! Where that's coming.
So.
Anymore. Yeah. Right there. When you're singing that note.
Okay.
Exactly, right there. So never be the same anymore. So just on ever.
Okay.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you this. It won't ever be the same anymore.
And then that's where it cuts off after this. Okay.
I felt that better, like using the chest.
It sounds really good from where it's coming from. It's coming from a really solid place, and it sounds like you're hitting that note way easier. Like way easier.
Yeah. And like it's so crazy because when I'm by myself, like I can sing it. Like I sing it so easily. But because like this is why I want to get used to like working with someone and singing it more often, because I don't know, I just choke up.
Yeah.
Even if it's just one-on-one.
So it'll go.
After all this lover's madness. I need to slow it down though, because if I do it to the music, I'm not gonna sing it the way I sing it.
So I cut it completely out.
Oh, you cut it out.
Go. So it's literally the only thing it's gonna play is this.
Okay, cool, perfect.
So I want you to literally just get in the zone, understand, like feel what you're saying. And yes, this is a rough vocal, but still put yourself in the mindset of like actually experiencing this while it's happening. Like you are there right now.
Okay.
And put yourself in that position.
After all this lover's madness, I lost a friend and I felt it. I never knew how much this would hurt. Okay, that goes too low.
On that hurt, talk it. Make it feel like it hurt.
Okay.
Make
So
it
I'm
crack
trying to
a
like,
little.
After all this lover's madness, I lost a friend and I felt it. I never knew how much this would hurt.
Yes, exactly. Because
So
even though you're not fully hurt, like hitting that note, like just feel it. I never knew how much this would hurt.
Even if
And like
comes
make
out,
it doesn't matter what kind, like hurt, like it hurts.
Yeah, like it's like.
So make it feel like you're choking up. Like if you can't hit the note, that's fine, because it's gonna sound so emotional when people are listening to it.
I know. After all this lover's madness, I lost a friend and I felt it. I never knew how much this would hurt. I never thought I would see you go. But
This part, or does this part go along with the?
I would see you go. But every story, that's the part that goes like that.
But does that go back on the beat?
Okay, so it goes, but every story must come to an end. It's bittersweet and life can't help it. And every day is another chance.
Okay, so
it kind of goes up and down. That's why it's hard for hidden.
Let me see. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna we're keeping this, but start from this part, and then this part comes in with the melody, or is this one slow?
So
too?
that's the one that he just said, that ding, ding. So we were thinking of doing it slower because it's like in a bad romance. Cause every time we kissed, it'd be the last time, but no one, I don't know.
Just coming from a timing standpoint for radio, they want it to be, try to keep it like under 4 minutes if you can.
If
you sing this whole thing, it'll be hard for radio play.
Okay guys, so I'm officially done with my lesson with Kendra. I had so much fun. Like, I can't even explain how meant to be it was for me to work with her, because our connection and our vibe like are so similar, and there's so many times where like we were talking about something and I was like, oh my god, same, like, oh my god, I do the same thing. And it's just like, it was so cool to hang out with her and talk about music and artists and like singing. And she's like, it's barely the first day and she's already challenged me so much and is pushing me to get outside of my comfort zone. So I don't know, this is so cool. Like, I can't even describe it, like everything that I've been like going through and processing just starting this. And I don't know how I got so lucky to meet Kaden and Kendra, but it's been so amazing. So yeah, we did the vocal scratches as you guys saw, and we're gonna send them to Kaden and then get the new version back and go from there. So it's happening. I'm so happy, and I'm so excited that I'm starting this right now, and I'm kind of glad I didn't do it sooner, and I'm just so excited for what's to come. So if you're watching this, thank you so much for being interested in my journey, and I can't wait to show you guys more stuff and more behind the scenes and all the process of everything, because it's literally a dream come true so far, and I couldn't have asked for better people to work with so far. So that's that. I feel like I'm just like rambling at this point. Oh my god, my girl Rosalia. Okay, you guys, I have a little update for my song. A little emotional, just because, okay, so little backtrack since the last time I talked to you guys. It's been a tough week for me, physically and mentally, because basically I ended up getting sick, so I had to cancel my next session with Kendra, which was a bummer, but you know what? I was gonna do this week. And then I was sick, and then there's a chance I might have COVID, there's a chance I might not, but I'm not going to be meeting with Kendra again this week, so I feel so much better today. But when I say that I was dying the last 2 days, like, I was dying. So that's a bit of a bummer, and honestly, my voice is completely gone. Like, I obviously can talk, but I can barely sing. And so this weekend was tough for me mentally. I was sick for such a long time, and I just felt very helpless, and so many things that I was looking forward to were no longer happening. And just like, you know, getting in, like working out, or like the routine that I was setting up for myself, I feel like just went down the drain. And I don't know what shift happened in my mind, but I was starting to like spiral a little bit. And part of that spiral was me like just having so much time to overthink like pursuing music and releasing music and recording a song and vocals not being good enough. And I just felt like so overwhelmed, because I just felt like my voice, like I could barely talk, and I was just coughing so much, and I was just like, how am I ever gonna become a singer, you know? Like my voice is trash right now. But aside from that, I don't know, I just went down this weird spiral where I was just starting to like question everything, every move I've been making recently towards wanting to release a song and starting a career in music. And then I just got the best like news from my producer Kaden that Yoad, the guy who's doing my instrumentals for the song, just got back to us, and he sent us a track. So I'm gonna play it for you guys. But hearing a part of this song, I haven't heard all of it because I've been at work all day, but hearing part of this song just really reminded me why I'm doing this and my love for music, and why I want to like keep working on my songs, because it's moments like this I realize how much I really do love it, and I don't want to let a dream slip by, or like a dream of making this song a reality. and becoming a writer, and making music for people to enjoy. And I just really want to pull through this song so I can make music that people can relate to. And I have more other things that are going to come into play that I'm going to talk about later on, that I want to share with you guys, of like how everything's kind of like weird and how it happens. But right now we're focusing on these instrumentals that I just got back. Point is that I'm not letting myself get discouraged and run away from the stream that I have just because I'm sick right now. Like, we all get sick, singers get sick. I need to remind myself that everyone gets sick, and just because I can't sing right now, it doesn't mean it's forever and it's gonna last forever. So I'm trying to stay strong and remind myself that I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing this because this is a dream that I want to make a reality, and creating this song is following in those footsteps. So I just want to share these moments and this process with you guys, because if you're going through the same thing where you're starting a project, a passion project, or you're working towards something, or you want to find something that you're passionate about and you're starting to feel discouraged or depressed or anxious or overwhelmed or fearful of everything, like, know that there's always another side to all of that. And just because it's a bad day doesn't mean it's a bad life, and we're always gonna have moments of doubt and fear and chaos and anxiety, but as long as we don't let those moments dictate the rest of our lives or the next days, we're gonna be okay. And we all have those moments, and honestly, if it wasn't for those moments, we wouldn't learn to appreciate the good ones. So anyways, before I keep rambling, just wanted to share that about myself in case you guys related. But yeah, so these are purely the instrumentals, but I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. This is where it's time. All I see are the butterflies you used to give me when we first met. Yeah, I fell in love like I never had. It was so pure that I felt I knew you, and then you started to just slip away. I ignored the signs and the emptiness. You said you loved me, but you never did. You loved them more and broke my heart. Every time we kiss, I'm oh my god. Laugh it off with your little friends. Oh, the big part's coming. But they don't know you would never man up, 'cause every time that you walked away, I never did all the promises. You said you loved me, you said you changed, but you never did. Sorry. I'm and back my heart. Okay, I'm excited for this ending because we didn't have it.
I never knew how much this would hurt. I never thought I would see you go. But every story must come to an end. It's bittersweet and life can't help it. And every day is another chance to see the good in our romance. 'Cause every time we kissed, I knew it'd be goodbye, it'd be goodbye. But let me tell you this,
my god. Like, I need to play that again because that ending, like, oh, it's so romantic and exactly how I wanted it to feel. Like, oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, I'm crying. I'm like moqueando and everything. Wait. Oh my god, that ending was literally how I wanted it to be. The background instrumentals.
I never knew how much this would hurt. Just wouldn't be the same anymore. Every time we kissed, I knew it'd be goodbye, it'd be good.
And these are happy tears, people, but my mom says not to rub my eyes because you age, but I literally shed tears listening to that last part because the fact, I don't want to get emotional. Again, I'm documenting this to inspire you guys to do it too and follow your dreams, but the fact that a few days ago I was just like feeling so bad and thinking so negatively and not wanting to do this and thinking of how much it's gonna not necessarily be a failure, but the fact that like I don't know if I still want to do this, I don't know if I'm passionate about this, I don't know, like it was just those moments where you just feel like life just feels meh, like everything feels meh, nothing gives me that passion, nothing makes me excited. And this is an idea that was in my mind for years, and the fact that now I have this amazing musician literally creating this beautiful instrumental piece for my song, and it sounds so beautiful and it describes everything I'm feeling when I wrote that song, the bittersweetness of letting go of your first relationship, your first love, and the fact that I'm gonna be able to just like this is what makes me happy, and this is what keeps me up and keeps me going. But this is why it's so important for us as people to keep creating, keep moving towards things that inspire us and push us out of our comfort zone. And the fact that I have this to kind of just like push myself and remind myself that I'm not crazy and my art in my mind makes sense, and the fact that I get the chance to work with super creative people and make my vision come true is just, it's everything to me. It's everything to me. And if you're watching this, thank you so much for even caring about watching me putting together this and my journey in it. And although I'm not sharing a lot of like behind the scenes and crazy stuff, because I mean, it's my first song, like there's only so much I know what to capture, you know, but this moment, like I'm never gonna be able to live making my first song ever again. I'm feeling very emotional right now, and I'm just trying to capture as much as how I'm feeling right now to share with you guys, because I know there's so many people out there that feel the same way, or even people that know me that we don't talk about these things, but you guys are watching my channel or my video out of curiosity, who knows. But like, this is your sign and my sign to go after our passions, because something I've always said is that I want to take risk in this lifetime and not the next. So with that being said, I'm gonna give feedback to Kaden. I just wanted to share this moment with you guys. I'm so excited. Hey guys, so it is final vocals recording day. I've been waiting for this day for so long. We've rescheduled this class. I've rescheduled this class with Kendra for a long time because we were both traveling and then got sick and whatever. So I am finally here. It's the day to record work hard to record final vocals for my song. I'm so excited. I even bought like Polaroid film to take pictures and the whole shebang, but I'm so excited. Yeah, this is like the final step to getting my song finished and ready, and I'm nervous, but I'm like good nervous. I'm excited. I'm feeling confident. I've been practicing. I'm just really happy and very grateful for today and be able to experience this moment and all of these things that I've been working on, and like the emotional roller coaster it has been, but in the best way. I feel like this process has taught me a lot about myself and the things that I want to chase in life, and you know, it all really started, like all good things start with fear, because we're either fear of failing or the fear of like starting something new, and honestly this really has pushed me outside of my comfort zone, and I already feel myself gaining a lot of confidence towards working on music and singing, and I'm just ready to take on what's next and keep going and keep making music, and hopefully it's in my future a lot more. So with that being said, let's go to my singing lesson, and let's see what happens. I'll bring you guys along, of course. You guys are gonna be a part of every second of it, and I'm really excited. So yeah, let's do it. Also, it's really hot and I've been like sweating in my car, so I think it's time to go inside. So let's do it. Final vocals recording day. Let's go. Woo! Perfect. Okay. I'm like, say hi.
Hey. I had black hair in the last video. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Keep your mouth really big though. Like as big as you can. Yum, 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 yum. And make it sound really gross. Yum, 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 yum. Nice. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Do I go higher there? You can hit it. Yum, 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 yum. Into the E, don't drag into it, because you're like pushing yourself into it. So just going E, A, you're going E. Oh yeah, like don't swoop it. E, just like go into it. Just go directly into the note, and like imagine you're just like punching it. E, okay, perfect. E, O, perfect. Punch it. E. Don't lift your head up when you go higher. I've been realizing that I do that a lot. And I know what everyone thinks. It's gonna stretch everything, and it's gonna make everything sound all weird, and everything's gonna come out a lot forced, which is why you're gonna crack. Yeah. Everyone thinks, like, psychologically, for some reason, everyone's like, oh well, if I'm going higher with my voice, I have to lift my neck up higher and lift my head up higher. Yeah, because a lot of people do that. But because we're like looking around at all these people who are always like, ah. You know, I saw her like Billie Eilish when she does that one song. That's all performance, but she's able to like move her body in a way where like it's still straight when she's doing it. Because if you try to go, oh, it's gonna sound screamy and it's gonna sound like so when you're doing it, keep everything straight. I'm like, I maybe should look in the mirror. Seriously, like if you stare at yourself in the mirror when you're doing it, make sure that your head is staying in like a stable position until you're able to find out, like when you're performing and stuff, like how you can move your head and like work around it. And then watch your shoulders too. Keep your hands the whole time on like your rib cage. So like directly where your rib cage is. Like breathe in right now and do not move any of your upper body. Just watch your rib cage, like in your hands move. And that's exactly how you should be breathing. So then when you're doing it too, when you're hitting and punching those notes, we'll go E. So when you go E, you need to push it out like literally just be like E. And that's gonna help you with being able to push the note out in the correct spot instead of it coming from your throat.
I see. And it's like kind of pushing your stomach. Okay.
Exactly. And like you can even like imagine you're doing an ab workout, like you can even like tense
like
your
you're squeezing.
abs up too, like E-A-O.
Yeah.
Perfect, exactly that. Still keep it in the head voice, but E-A-O. Nice. Perfect. Keep looking at yourself in the mirror when
Descending
you're
third.
Like eye contact? Like eye contact, you mean?
And keep it stable in the line. And this will help with timing too. 1, 2, so that should be the timing to let you know. Nice. Perfect. Girl, no, we're doing that again. You can hit it. You can do it. Go, ah!
I can't hit it, I can't hit it.
Ah!
I did it in the car.
Nice. Go for it. Keep your head straight. Level. Right there. I see you. I told you, no, seriously,
Oh, yeah.
because none of that sounded like it was screaming. Okay, so I want you to just record, just don't worry about how loud you are. Don't
just-
be a certain
Okay.
loudness, just be however you want to be. But if you're recording, unless you're recording something that's like you're like pushing and doing like a really big chest voice moment, you should be like this
Oh
close
yeah,
to
like the one
microphone.
where I had to like move it away.
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't worry about like feeling like you look weird or like you're
Okay.
doing something weird. Whatever works for you works for
Okay.
you, and like you'll be the most comfortable. So put on the headphones, please.
Oh right. Is
Um,
there a left and a right? Yeah.
When you, I'm gonna play this. I want you to let me know if you want the backing track louder or quieter.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it low so that you can like, so basically just go like this and like that. Can you hear it?
I guess a little. I think a little lower. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. And
It's
then
not super loud.
can you hear yourself?
Oh yeah.
So I want you to get close to the microphone, like right here.
Hello.
And then basically what's gonna happen is that you're gonna be able to hear yourself the whole time.
Yeah, I can hear my saliva.
Like, it's not gonna be that like grotesque sounding. So don't be quieter because you think you hear yourself louder.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn you down in accordance to what you're listening to. So I'm gonna play it again. You're gonna sing through it.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna record anything, but you tell me if you want your voice now higher or lower.
Okay. A little higher. Higher a little bit. Am I supposed to be able to hear it really well?
Hear it to whatever point where you feel like you're gonna know if you're like, some people like it a lot quieter. I personally like mine a lot louder.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit louder. It feels better.
Do you still want vocals higher?
It's like, oh, it's echoey, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn down some of the, since I can't hear. Do you want less reverb? Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was rough.
I liked that one.
You did?
Because the thing is that you're not listening to this.
We're like, we're gonna add.
It's
stuff
not
to it,
always
so
gonna
it's
sound perfect.
Yeah.
When you're elongating notes like that. When I elongate notes like
Oh,
that, it'll sound kind of wobbly.
But that's what kind of gives it the personality.
The personality. Just remember that things are gonna be touched up.
Okay. No, when I feel like it was rough, it's like I feel like the beginning. I'm like,
So when you're going into it, like take a breath while the 1, 2, 3, 4 is going. So go, and then as you go. So imagine you're like just like you're whispering to someone. You're going like.
I kind of like when it trembles a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, that's loud.
Oh, sorry. I realized I turned your gain up and didn't. Okay.
Wait, it's so much louder now that I can't even think.
Okay.
I like
try this.
Like my mic is loud.
Yeah, try this one. I just turned it down. Is that better?
No.
Keep like talk singing or whatever you want to do, and then just let me know how that volume is.
Because this is how we're gonna record the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how the butterflies. Well, it's not bad. I think I just need to get used to it.
Okay. Beginning part.
Okay.
Here we go. I liked that you went to. I liked how you like fizzled that out at the end. Do it again, but I liked keep that. Kind of turn the last one into like a.
I'm just not breathing.
Okay, well you should probably breathe.
Okay, let me try a different like hand.
A different hand.
Different. I'm like.
Okay, here we go. I liked that one.
Can you hear it?
No, I can hear you.
Oh.
Because you're singing out loud, I can hear you.
Because since the mic is picking you up,
Here.
I'm like, can you hear me?
Let me just.
Oh, let's see.
Here, we're gonna do this again because it didn't pick up the first note for some reason.
Probably because I didn't say it. I feel like it because I'm like counting.
Okay, ready?
No.
Okay, here we go. I love that.
Am I
one.
not holding it long enough?
No, it's
That was
good.
good? Let's see.
I think that was my favorite. Yeah, that one's perfect.
Okay. Out of our little moment.
Right.
I like how you know my song.
Feel what you're saying.
Okay.
And don't push it out too much. Just imagine like fairy like just. No, seriously, do that.
Okay, so it's just like, so pure that I felt I knew you.
So pure that I felt I knew you. You can even so pure that I felt I knew you.
So pure that I felt I felt.
Right
It's
there.
because that's the chest voice and I'm not like.
Push it in there.
So pure that I felt I knew you. Okay.
Right there.
Let's try.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Felt I knew you.
Okay.
All I see are the butterflies. Sorry. It made it sound weird. Did you change something?
I turned off the reverb so that you wouldn't notice.
All I see are the butterflies you used to give me when we first met. Yeah, I fell in love like I never had. So pure that I felt. Sorry, that was loud.
No, why are you saying sorry?
Because I hit this thing. So I was
okay.
like,
Okay, do it again from the beginning. Are your eyes closed?
They were closed.
Okay. Close them more. No, I'm kidding. But like, just imagine yourself in a different place.
Yeah, I need to like just.
Because you're imagining the fact you're right now you're closing your eyes and you're like, holy shit, there's a microphone right in front of my face. Close your eyes and there's no microphone there and you're in on a beach in Hawaii.
Okay.
And that's where you are.
Okay. All I see are the butterflies you used to give me when we first met. Yeah, I fell in love like I never had. So pure that I felt I knew you.
Yes. I
It's
like
better.
that. I like that a lot. What we're going to do is we're going to get it to a point where we like it, and then at the very end we're going to listen through all of it, because once we get to the end too, while I edit this, I'm going to turn this on. Once we get to the end too, we can be like listening back to it, and then if there's anything that was there in the beginning that you want to change, then we can do that.
I feel like I just need to get used to like also like recording with music and stuff, because I feel like so many years, like first of all, I have this song for like, I don't know what I love that song, but like so many years of just singing with to myself with no tracks, like no like timers, no BPM.
Sing
like,
a lot with karaoke tracks. Like listen to a bunch of karaoke tracks and sing along to karaoke tracks, because that'll get you used to like
following,
practicing with like backing tracks and stuff like that. And even like push yourself out, because I know that you don't like listening to backing tracks while you're writing. You write something with the backing track in mind. Listen to random like beats online and write something based off that, and challenge yourself to write based off of that, so that you can practice having a song and listening to a song and recording a voice memo of yourself singing said song with the backing track, because that'll help you a lot. Okay. Oh,
that's
that
so
made
much
me
hair.
Hot.
Because we both have so much hair.
Okay. Here we go.
Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, it'll never be the same anymore.
Make everything that you're doing more intentional.
Okay.
So don't keep it really soft, but don't try to force power out of it.
Okay.
But just make everything that you're doing like, every time we kiss. I really like how you did last time with power. No, you want me back. No, you want me back.
Yeah, that's the part that I
Let me tell you
messed up.
this. Let me tell you this.
Okay.
I love that.
Let's try it. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, it'll never be the same anymore.
I love that.
Never be the same anymore. Was it fine?
I loved how you elongated that. Okay. So let me now, I'm going to mute this one. but it's
and then
still
we'll do
gonna
the one that's
be
together.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do now the one that's
Together.
elongated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like both verses together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, it'll never be the same anymore. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but let me tell you this, it won't ever be the same anymore. So I'm starting from every time we kiss. Okay.
Yes.
Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, it won't ever be the same anymore, anymore. I messed up the last part.
that high note though was really good.
That's how I sing it. That's why I need to sing it high pitched so I can hit it.
Yes. Okay.
But I messed it up at the.
I think it was because you opened
Yeah,
it.
I did. That's how you.
I was looking at you and I was like, I won't look at you this time. Okay, start it from the beginning of that because you having that like space to get, like push yourself into it is good. Let yourself like work up to that note. Okay. Scoot back just a tiny bit farther when you hit the last. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's try it. Every time we kiss, I know you want me back, but no one tells you this, it won't ever be the same anymore, anymore. Oh, I didn't step back.
No, I was looking at the other thing the whole time. That was perfect.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sure?
No, because I feel like I didn't sing it as loud as I usually do.
Well, it's good that you didn't sing it as loud because you don't need to sing it as loud.
But it sounds good.
Because it'll still sound powerful
Okay, cool.
in this part.
Okay, you guys, the song is recorded. Final vocals are done. Apparently I didn't bring in a backup SD card, so I wasn't able to record on my vlog camera. So as you guys could tell, I recorded on my phone, but that was such a fun session. Like, I feel like I've really improved since the last one, like being comfortable with singing with my track in the background, because in the beginning, like, I sang to myself in my empty home for so many years, so I just got so used to just singing without music that it was such a difference, like learning how to sing to my track and on the beat, like singing with a BPM and with headphones on and listening to everything. Overall, it was such a fun experience, like actually doing it with the headphones and everything, like real studio experience vibes. But yeah, so the song's recorded. The next step would be for Kaden to put everything together and wait for the final song, and then just make like final tweaks here and there. But overall, my first song is on its way. I'm so excited and so happy and just grateful. I'm feeling very grateful to have been able to work on this project with amazing people that have made every single step of the process so comfortable and have made me feel very welcoming and excited to work on music. And it's just so crazy how I had such a fear of starting and like such a fear of stepping outside my comfort zone, and now I can't imagine my life without these experiences and these moments that I've gotten to experience in the last 3 months or last couple of months. So I'm feeling very grateful and very happy to have brought you guys along with me in this journey, and just take all of this as your sign to do whatever it is that has been keeping you from being happy and pursuing what you want to pursue, and just do it, you guys. Let's take a risk now while we can. So anyways, that's that. Can't wait to hear the final version and all of that stuff, but we'll see what's next. And yeah, so I got myself a little coffee to celebrate. I got a honeybee at Bird Rock, this really good coffee shop that Pearl got me into, my friend Pearl. But anyways, so that's that. Now we wait for the final song and keep going. This is just the first song. This is just the beginning. So I realized that I haven't been vlogging this part of the process, but so basically I have somewhat of a final version of the song. So right now I'm just like running back and making all the notes of like things I want to change and things I want to include or things I want to like try. For example, like I'm listening to the beginning. Obviously the song's already out, you guys can go listen to it, but for example in the beginning it starts like this. So something that I want to do is I want to fade out the first 2 seconds so you don't really like get that harsh like you know. So I'm going to see if you can like fade it out and not make it a regular volume till like the 3rd second, so it will be like faded. Here it starts over volume, so it's like more like faded into it. And then I'm thinking I kind of wanted to make it sound a little bit more dreamier and echoey. So I don't know, these are just suggestions. Like this is a part of the process that I really like and enjoy. It's like making the little changes so it's exactly the way I envision it or want it. And it's a very like back and forth part of the process that is kind of fun. Another thing, so there's like little details that like I'm very detail oriented and I'm such a perfectionist. So for example, in the 47th second, in between the 47th second and 48th, I sing, and then you started to just slip away. And when I sing that part, I do like this little like, and then you started to just slip away. I ignored the signs, and like that little breathy part kills me. So let me play it for you guys. So second 48 to 47. Okay, so it's slip away. Do you guys hear that? Slip away. Slip. It's like it sounds like it's like I'm just breathing. I don't know. That's another thing. And then like I guess I make noise, like obviously I don't realize when I'm singing it, but like I know you want me back, know you want me back, know you want me back. I do this, know you want me back, know you want me back. I do that noise. Also want to take that off. And then just like I want the chorus to be very dramatic, so I want in this certain part for it to be very like dramatic. So I sing like anymore, but I want like that part to be very dramatic. So I want like every second for the volume to raise. So it'll be like anymore. Like I already do that when I sing it, but I want to make it even more dramatized. So I want to add that. But those are all the notes I have for right now. This is only the first part, so I'm obviously going to send those off to Kaden, and then we're going to keep going from there and keep making changes until it's perfect, because I'm a perfectionist. But yeah, just wanted to share a quick clip of this part of the process and like listening to it and everything, because if you guys are someone that wants to make your own song and stuff, I also want to like, I say like a lot, but I want to make sure that I also show people that might be interested in making music or starting this process as well, a glimpse into everything that it entails and the process of making a song, because I feel like not that many people share this stuff, and I kind of wish I saw more of this online. For example, when Phineas and Billy post their videos on like how to make music, I think it's super fun and super interesting, because I love seeing like how many times they record, how they clip it, how they get the sounds. Like, I just love producing and the idea behind it. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but it's fascinating to me. So to be able to share this with you guys or whoever comes across this video and kind of learn a little bit more of the process, or the process in me making my song, my first song ever, I want to make sure I share every little detail. So, I mean, maybe I didn't look enough and saw videos that were similar, but again, if you're someone that wants to start your own song and stuff, and you just want a glimpse into the making of one, here's the process. But if you guys have any questions on anything, comment down below. I'll answer everything to the best of my abilities. But yeah, this is the first critique part of the final version of the song, and we'll see what's next.
Every time we kissed, I knew it'd be goodbye, it would be goodbye. But let me tell you this, it just wouldn't be the same anymore.
Okay, so I was just listening to the song one last time before FaceTiming with Kaden, my producer, as I've mentioned multiple times. But yeah, so I added a few more corrections since the last time I filmed. There are a few things that I might switch up here and there, which is what I want to talk to with Kaden, because he's the professional. But yeah, just going through all the final details of the song and making sure everything's perfect and the way I want it before he starts mastering the song. So, you know, finalizing everything, making sure it sounds good on multiple devices, whether you listen to it on your phone, on the computer, car, you name it. So, and everything else that goes with mastering a song and all that. Still learning about it all. So, yeah. But anyways, aside from that, I am feeling a little bit nervous and anxious, just because like the song's kind of getting done. So that means that I'm going to be putting it out soon. I need to start working on all the other details, like the photography, like the pictures, who I'm going to reach out to, all that stuff, like behind the scenes, the TikToks that I want to make, reels, all that social media content stuff to kind of get it out there. But yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, anxious, excited, happy, nervous, just because, one, it is my first song I am releasing, so I know this is part of the process, which is something that Kaden and Kendra like are reminding me about, because I am being very hard on myself in terms of vocals, in terms of like every little detail. Like, I'm very detail oriented, and I sometimes it's like too much, you know, where I'm such a perfectionist. So during the process of making this song, they've reminded me that, one, that's always going to happen when you release your first song. Two, no matter how much you try and make something perfect, an artist is never satisfied, and there's always going to be room for improvement. So even though I may not be 100% satisfied, you know, it's part of the process, and just because I'm not satisfied doesn't mean it's not good. And that's something that I have to come to terms with. Like, this is the first time that I listen to myself sing, that I've recorded myself singing, that I'm listening to it so many times, you know, like it was so many years, like I've said, of just singing in an empty house, that like listening to it through my computer, on my car, on, you know, like it's a weird experience. And I'm loving every second of it because it's been very like nerve-wracking, and I know that a lot of it is fear-based, but I'm also very well aware that this fear is only there because I'm pushing myself outside of my comfort zone, and that's what really motivates me to keep going through this journey of creating my own music. And it's gonna make it so worth it, and I know that one day I'm gonna look back and remember like the butterflies I would get and the excitement I would experience like every single time I would listen to a new rendition of a song and all that stuff. So as much as I'm getting nervous about it and, you know, feeling like this, I'm enjoying it, and I don't want to forget these feelings, which is why I'm recording it, and, you know, documenting the whole process, because I really want anyone that watches it to just put yourself in my place and know that whatever it is that you want to pursue, it's going to be hard, it's going to be nerve-wracking, it's going to be fear, there's going to be doubt, you know, but if you just keep pushing through, it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna talk to Kaden. I was laughing with Kendra because I was just like, I swear Kaden's gonna fire me.
Why?
Because I'm literally so like, I'm such a perfectionist, or I'm like I breathe too much right here. I'm like, from this second.
Promise, we haven't even gotten close to the point of like me getting annoyed with revisions. Like,
no.
What are we on? We're on like B9. That's like not many revisions at all. Like, really? I have clients sometimes who will be on like version like 25 and shit like that. And
really? Okay, so yeah, the part where I was like, I hear it. I don't know if it's because I'm singing, so I hear it. But Kendra says she doesn't hear like the little like cut that sound that I make.
Right.
But like, I mean, I told Kendra, what did she say? She said that maybe you can try like splitting it to see, because I mean it's really close to when I sing it, right? It's like the sound I make after I say the word. So I don't know if you would even be able to like take it off without like messing the vocal, like, you know, cropping the vocal too much.
I can turn down the k sound, but I think getting rid of it entirely is probably not the best idea.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna sound like weird.
Yeah, it'll just sound like instead of saying the word back, you're saying bat.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was thinking too.
Okay, I just turned it down and I think it sounds better.
Okay, I don't hear it now.
Well, I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay. So that, that breath.
Yeah, what about it?
It bugs me.
It does?
Look, play it. Me, I'm like, I just don't want to breathe.
Do you want me to just get rid of all the breaths?
I mean, those are just like the super prominent ones to me.
Okay.
But I think obviously it's because I'm listening to it in detail. I mean, no one's gonna be like, she breathed right there.
Yeah.
Because we never recorded harmonies again. We just recorded the vocals. So I know you added, I think there's harmonies, right? And the choruses. So
yeah.
we were thinking of like, maybe we can make the harmonies like a little bit more obvious in the big chorus, like the big part of the song. Do you think that, what do you think about that?
I think that could be a good idea. Let me see where. Did you want me to turn it up like during this whole chorus or during the part that's about to come right now? Like here.
The harmonies?
Yeah.
What do you think would be best? Because like in the part where it says like, because Kendra and I, when we were doing the things the first time, we were like, oh, like what if we emphasize like the kiss, like we add like a part where it's like repeating like the kiss, so it's like every time I kiss, like little kisses in the, you get me? So then I can hear that it's like the, what did you double it and then you just faded it in the back?
I have a plugin called Nectar, and I can basically just generate harmonies.
Okay.
So like, set the scale inside of Nectar, and then I say like, sing the third, or like sing the fifth, or the seventh, or whatever.
Okay. I guess I would have to hear it, like, I guess like, maybe in the part that you're saying, let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, yeah, I think because she said like if anything, they could be louder during the big moments at the end, which is probably saying the same part as you are, so it's more dramatic.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know as much as like how it would sound, but I know that I was like the harmonies.
Right. After we get off the phone, I'll put on my headphones so I can like really hear it.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, I'm just going through my notes, make sure I got everything so that the reverb. Okay, so the other thing I was gonna ask you about, so would you still be able to do the short version?
I can, I just don't know exactly how you guys were planning on doing it.
So, oh yeah, keep going.
I don't see like a real big reason to make a shorter version if it's only gonna be like 30 seconds shorter.
No, it's gonna be like a lot shorter. I don't think I sent you, I meant to send it to you, because for the short version, it's gonna be like 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay.
Because we would cut off like, let me look at the lyrics. So you know how I kind of like say the same kind of like lines, but it's just more of a story, but it's the same rhythm, because I say, saw my life inside your eyes, ready to commit. So the second time, I'm gonna take that off. So it would go from all I see are the butterflies I used to give me when we first met, fell in like I never have, so pure that I felt I knew you. And then you started to just slip away. So it's gonna cut off that second, what do you call it, like the second
half?
Yeah, the second half of that part, beginning, and then we would only keep one chorus for each time. So then we're also cutting off the second half of the second part and the second chorus.
Right.
So I think we're only keeping one chorus in each part. And then I think, let me send it to you.
Yeah, I'll need to like have that so I can actually look at it. I can make the short version still, but I'm gonna do that after we've like fully.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Beat that the song is finished, because I have to duplicate the project file, and make the shorter version like entirely separately. So if you ask for any more changes to the song after I've already made the shorter version, I'll have to make them in both project files. Hard to do.
No, yeah, that makes sense. I think it'll make it better to have the short version and the long version if I cut it that much, because then it'll be like more of a reason to have an extended version, like here's the full story kind of thing. So I'm only saying a part of it.
There was one thing I did in one of the earlier demos that I think I forgot to do on the current song, but on the part where you say walk away and then this like, part and
the dramatic parts, slipped away and walked away.
Yeah, that part, and then the same thing in the first verse. I had like a reverb throw on them that I forgot to do on these vocals.
That's not a different. I liked that.
Yeah, I'll do that again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought it was, I didn't know it was something that you changed, or it was because the vocals were different. So I was like, oh, maybe he put more like reverb on it because they were rough vocals. Like they were bad, so maybe he just like auto-tuned the shit out of it.
No, I forgot that I had that in the original one.
Okay. No, yeah, that would be cool to add too. Yeah. But okay, I think that's all. Also, I'm like recording this whole process too. I'm gonna say hi to the vlog.
What's up, vlog?
I'm like recording every single thing, and like I even made Kendra, like I took a Polaroid of her, and like I was like, take a Polaroid of me like singing, and she's like, okay, and then I was recording it. I think it was one of the clips that we did that she was like recording, and then I just hear like the freaking Polaroid camera go off and then like ruin the whole thing, and she's like, oh my god, did I distract you? I was like, no dude, like I sang it wrong, and we were just like laughing. And I was like, too bad Caden's not here so he could take a Polaroid too, or like take a Polaroid of us and like whatever, but you're like a virtual producer. Okay guys, so it's the morning of my photo shoot for my song slash video. Yeah, so I have makeup done, hair done, and I have the dress on, which I'll show you guys in the big mirror. It's currently 5:40 a.m. My friend Isabella is on the way to pick me up. We're gonna go with Alexis, and then we're gonna drive to the little trail that we're shooting at. So very excited, a little bit nervous, but let me show you guys the dress that I'm doing. I decided to do this like silky style red dress. And then it has somewhat of a train, and it has big, what would this be called? Like 2 straps. But yeah. And I decided to do red lips because I was gonna do neutral, but then I thought, why not just do some red lips? So that's what we're working with. Very simple. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys along. Issa's gonna help me film for the vlog, behind the scenes, all of that good stuff. But I'm just gonna finish packing some last minute things and we're gonna head out. So yeah, I'm so excited, but it's like, it's finally happening because after this video is done, I'm gonna start editing everything, and then it's gonna be like go time to release the song. And I don't know, so many emotions, so much excitement, so much like nerves, but we got this. We don't get over our fears until we go for it. So things are not as scary as they seem. Once we're done, it's gonna be a piece of cake. So this is your sign to do whatever it is that you're holding yourself back from doing, okay? Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, so we're here. I'm with Issa. Oh my god. We're waiting for Alexis, and then we're heading to the trail. See what we capture. Trail. I'm praying this goes well because this is the only concept I came up with for the video.
There's always like,
and we have professionals.
Oh, do you want to see my references?
For what?
My references from this job.
Yes.
I have none.
She's like,
I lie. I lied to get this job.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. She's in charge of the behind the scenes slash footage, so if the footage is bad, blame her. Oh, okay.
Sleep when I don't.
Are you recording? Yeah. Is everyone recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the notebook. This is a notebook that I've written all my lyrics in since like high school. So now we decided which part of the trail we want.
Which part? There's more than one?
Okay, this is option 1. Follow me. So it's very foresty.
Cute.
So like going down these stairs would be dramatic, and then being under the trees over there would be cool. And then this side is more like greenery. He's walking so slow.
Dramatic effect.
This side.
I like it. It's very Sleepy Hollow.
So if we're going down the stairs. So I was thinking I could write like sit down there with a notebook and like write.
Honey, we've been doing the video footage.
Where do we start? I just don't know. Should I just start with like the clips of going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, there's a shit ton of aunts. That's not her zooming in. Quality content.
It's content.
2, 1. Turn around. Cute. Random clip, but just a regular photo. So I definitely want.
I didn't even notice the bracelet. It doesn't look like too much. Oh my god, the spider web. I didn't even see that. Content.
Girl. Oh, this bitch going on a freaking spider. Okay guys, it's a wrap. I already changed out of the red dress, but that's the end of the video. We'll see how it comes out. Thank you, Isa. And Alexis. She's over it. But yeah, we're gonna go get coffee and yeah, that's that.
Some cafe.
Girl, you're telling me I can zoom in? How? I found out.
Got it?
Yeah.
Footage to like close up so I can use for like the video.
Wow. Hasta ahorita me dices.
Oh, that's cute. Keep going. Go, go, go.
Oh, that was me in it. Was that run good?
Yeah, I liked it.
She's a runner. She's a track star. Here comes Alexis with all the stuff. We're almost
Is it
done.
me?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. My name is Alexis Tanisha. I'm 23. I'm a Sagittarius.
And then you're taking more footage.
How are you feeling?
Take 5. I'm feeling good. Are you okay?
Tell the people when it releases.
Like,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
September. I don't have a date yet. Great footage.
Oh shit.
She's like, I'm like,
Follow me on all my socials, but make sure you stream. What's the name of your song?
girl.
Faster. Not the lunch.
I feel like I'm going to prom. Was the run good or was it foolish?
I like it.
I liked it too, but it wasn't. I
It
I
looks like
looked
you're
at
the
it.
final girl escaping.
I was like, where were they holding her?
Somewhere in these.
I know. Damn.
But yeah, so far so good. The lighting's really pretty here because the sun hits. Wow.
Sure.
Sometimes I forget how pale I am.